Got him?
Got him. About the smallest walleye you've ever seen in your life.
I've never seen walleye that small down here.
Look at their teeth. Here we go. The super bait's getting hit. Hitting the old super bait.
Oh, you got him?
Got him. Is it?
Yeah.
That's a walleye.
It is a walleye! Holy cow! Oh, look at that guy.
Finally.
Is it a good one?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we want right there. Ready?
There we
Finally
go.
got an eater.
It's about damn time.
Nice.
Hey, what's up everyone out there? Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Addicted Life. Today we're actually a little bit east in the state of Washington and we're chasing some walleye. Something you guys do a lot, right?
Yeah, Columbia River Gold. Love these walleye.
They're tasty, tasty fish. So this is Conan with Fillet Away Fish Mats. As you guys know, he's one of our partners, been partnering with us for a really long time. Awesome supporter of Addicted. And we came over east just for the weekend. We're gonna be doing a bunch of walleye stuff, a bunch of different videos, including a couple Addicted Lives. And one thing that we're gonna do this entire weekend and in every video we put out is we're gonna have a special discount code for all you addicts out there that haven't had a chance to get some of these Fillet Away mats. I know a lot of you guys already have them, but if you don't, Walleye 15 is the discount code. We're gonna drop it down below. We'll have a link to their website, so make sure you get over there, get yourself some Fillet Away fish mats. We'll have them showcased throughout this entire weekend in different videos. So thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully we can get some walleye on the boat very soon, so stay tuned.
I'm running a bottom walker, 1.5 ounce because we're in some slow water. And then I like to run just a naked, slow death hook with about a 4 to 6 foot leader. Just a slow death, nothing on it, and a night crawler. So I'll hook up the night crawler, but it's kind of my go-to rig. A lot of people like to throw on a blades or different bling. I think Marlon's got some bling on his, but I kind of like just the naked night crawler on a slow death. It's my go-to. Just get it all the way up behind the hearts and then about halfway through, hook it out, slide it up the hook so it's kind of sticking out right there. Some guys like to take the tip of the worm off just to get a little more scent in the water. There we go. Toss it in. See that worm there? Got that little spinny spin. Slow death in action. See that goes. Fish on.
How is that, Fisher?
Yeah. I don't know what it is. Oh!
What was it, Pete?
What was that?
It was a big fish. It was just a flash of white. That's all I seen. It was about that. I'd say that it was about a 22, 24 inch or whatever it was.
He snapped me off. It's gone.
Did you set the hook on him though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gone.
It broke your swivel off.
It broke
got
the
loose
swivel
then,
off,
yeah.
man. I don't even know what it was. It was big.
So it wasn't a bass. I don't see a 20 inch. I mean,
No, it was too long for a
yeah.
bass. I can see
Okay.
that much.
Hey, let's just call it a walleye. You lost a nice walleye.
That was a beauty of a walleye.
It was real gold color. It was a.
That's a Columbia River Gold, baby. That's what we're talking about here.
There you go, boys.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
That's Mr.
First walleye.
Walter.
I don't care how much you long arm that, you're not gonna make it look big.
Secret scent. Huh? Look at that. Now we're talking. All right. We'll give it a whirl. I gotta get some. Okay. Did you see what that fish did to my downrigger? It's gone. I got nothing. I gotta re-rig. Starting over. See, normally I'm just here to net his fish, but today I'm bringing my A game, so we'll see what
Yeah, it
happens.
seems like your A game is really
Hey!
swivel coming on.
Look, this is how it is. It's wrapped around like that. That fish straightened it out. See? Look at that. Compare those two. It was a hog. What can I do about that? Is this garlic?
It has some garlic in there, yeah. It's a concoction.
Alright. Did you see it?
Just like that, you just
ripped right out of his mouth, didn't I?
reacted.
Colin, we should tell all the addicts people out here how you started Fillet Away.
Okay.
Let's tell the story of how Fillet Away fish mats became.
Okay, so really to tell you the story how Fillet Away fish mats became, you really got to talk to Pete because he's the brains behind the operation.
What you guys don't know is I actually invented the Fillet Away fish mat. No, I'm just kidding. Tell us, Pete.
Yeah,
What's up with the
you gotta
Fillet
tell
Away?
us.
Right as he's eating, I put him on the spot, addicts. Right as he just ate a nightcrawler. He's into weird stuff.
Hey, it's all right. They're high protein.
No, it actually will sound funny. But when I started it, I just did it because I had nothing better to do at the time. I honestly had no intention of ever selling this thing until we found out how well it worked.
Well, maybe not the first prototype, but
Well, the first prototype didn't work for me.
So what was the idea? Tell like what, you know.
actually, we were fishing down here
Well, we just ran into one of the
with
guys.
Chris Benson. That was the guy.
Yeah.
And we were fishing down here. It was like a 107-degree day, and we got at the end of the day, and he's filleting up our fish, right?
And he spent as much time cleaning that
Yep.
AstroTurf mat as he did filleting the fish. It was,
Yeah, those astros.
And they stunk.
oh, they're gross. Yeah, imagine 105 degrees and that thing's been sitting in the fish box all day.
So you catch a bunch of walleye, he pulls out his AstroTurf mat and starts filleting it, and you all of a sudden the light bulb went off in your head.
Not right away, but it was like a week or two later, and then I was thinking about it, and I called him up and talked to him about it a few times, and it from there it took off, yeah.
And so the one argument I hear all the time, and I hear a lot of you freaking addicts saying it when you're commenting like in the forums and stuff, but people always say, well, I'll just use a car mat. It's the same thing. It's $10. I can buy it. So talk a little bit about that and how the engine, because you do this stuff for a living. You mold other things too, right?
Yeah.
So their engineering went into this mat, and it's crazy every time I hear Colin talk about it, like just like the angle of the pins and stuff and all that. So talk a little bit about what went into like actually creating it.
Yeah, so for a living I build injection molds for medical devices, but what most people think of as a cheap piece of plastic, a lot of times ain't a cheap piece of plastic. There's stuff added to the material that, for whatever reason, you can get plastic now in a lot of cases it's tougher than metal, just because how it's engineered.
Yeah.
So the same thing, this material's engineered for the purpose of not absorbing anything.
Not absorbing any scent, any nothing.
oils, period.
Any oils,
nothing
any
gets into it, period, yeah.
And then how many little pins or what do you call them? What are those things called on it?
Pegs.
Pegs. How many pegs are on the...
Exact number, you're gonna have to ask Con.
3?
What? Don't say it. We're gonna make you guys guess. Drop a comment below.
More than 3.
Whoever guesses in this video, whoever guesses how many pegs are on the Fillet Away fish mat, we're gonna pick you and win a prize. So drop some comments. Who can guess how many pegs are in the Fillet Away fish mat? And if you're smart, you'd go back to our live feeds, because at one point Colin tells people how many are on there. But we're not gonna tell them.
give
them
you
a
a
guess.
date range.
What's the first number and the last number?
3, and the last number is 6.
Okay.
And it's not 36.
Show a mat and just kind of talk about it, and hopefully we can catch some fish and actually fillet some on here and show you guys how it works.
So you can see how the pegs, they're actually tapered. So that does several things, but it allows all the guts and everything to just fall off the mat as you clean it. But also it gives the peg a little strength. It comes to a point, when the sharper the point, the better it grips in the fish. But that taper gives it a little strength. You can see the peg is flexible, but when you got to group them together, they're actually pretty stiff. But each one bends its own little way, and it grips the fish in the scales, gills, whatever it can find.
And what I always tell people is you just got to put just the light pressure when you're holding your fish. Just barely put any pressure on it, and it's just amazing to me how well it grips them when you're filleting them. Especially some of these slimy little things that we catch. You know, some fish are just a lot more slimier than others, and that thing does a good job of holding it. But one of the main selling points I see people always talking about is just the way that you clean them. they're just so easy to clean. Like you can literally just take the freaking mat and go like this in the water a couple times, and like it's like a brand new mat. It's pretty mind-blowing to me how it definitely changes things once you get one in your boat or your truck or whatever. So
basically the combination of the size of the pegs, the shape of them, the angle on them, the height, everything there, how far they're spaced out, the material, the combination of all that creates something where you got something, it grips your fish, it cleans up easy, it never stinks. It's just a great solution for cleaning your fish.
sweet. Discount code below, Addicts, walleye 15. If you don't have one of these in your boat or your truck or whatever, go grab one.
Told you. It's there. Dang it, look at that.
I don't know. I lost a big one. You got short bit, I got short bit.
Are you kidding me right now?
About leaving fish to find fish.
No, we're not leaving fish. I'm overruling as a captain. We ain't leaving to go find fish. There we go, there we go.
Fish on?
Fish on.
And there we have it. Look at that. We got a fish on in the front of the boat. Let's see what he is. Is it a Walter?
Walter Python?
What is it? What is it, Pete?
It's a little bad.
Up, Smalley. Not the target. Not the target, but we'll take it. All right, everyone. So we trolled around in this channel here for a little bit. Didn't really find much. Couple little walleye, smallmouth or two, but not what we're looking for. So we're gonna go out into the main Columbia River and see if we can find some of these walleye. This wind's kind of been a pain in the ace today, so hopefully it kind of dies down and we can get on some fish. Stay tuned. Look at that thing. It looks like a big ass snake or something. Where do you want this, J-Rod?
We're long lining, so 140 maybe to start, and then as much as 160, possibly 180. I want to try to target 18 to 21 feet of water.
What am I at?
I want to put the juice on. Yep, and it works good with these plugs too, because these plugs have these little rivets. You just kind of work it in there. This Procure gel will last a couple drifts. Kind of just work its way in those little scent chambers right there. Call that good right there. Some of that stuff.
One more time.
Hey, J-Rod, what's going on right now back here, dude?
We got a little cluster going on.
Are you clear now?
You guys feel that at all?
No, you're clear.
Go ahead and reel up.
Am I on the outside of it?
Yeah, hold it. Yeah, you got it.
All right, so we had to make another move. We're still struggling a little bit to find the fish. We're gonna go ahead and drag our crankbaits right here up to the dam, and then we'll troll down some worms and see if we can pick some up. So we'll check in later and let you know how that's going.
Yeah, he's taking a picture of your boat.
Are we doing something wrong over here or what?
Oh, you think you are?
No, that's why I'm asking. I'm just curious.
I'm doing my job.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird you like coming right up on us and not really saying anything. Yeah, no, I'm just curious because you just weren't talking to us, so I just was.
Oh, no, I'm just doing my thing, and I'm not going to bother you. Just close your lines, you're out fishing. I'm just making sure your guide boat is in compliance, everything's good.
Yeah, he's not guiding today either. We're just out fun fishing.
Okay, but see, if it's a guide boat, it's still a guide boat.
Yeah, cool.
Right, even if you're not guiding. You got a YouTube thing going on?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel.
YouTube,
Put them on there, dog.
Utah County's finest, right here.
Addicted fishing.
I just fish for fishermen, you fish for fish. Have a good one.
You too.
All right.
There's a fishy.
I don't know what it is, but little guy.
It's a little bass.
Little bass.
Get the bunker, Marlin.
Oh no! This is little bass. I make that one look really big.
Wall mounter.
Got him.
Got him?
Got him.
All right. Is that me, Wally?
I don't know. I can't tell. He's fighting kind of weak. About the smallest walleye you've ever seen in your life.
Oh, I caught it.
Wow. But I got him. The trailer hook. There he is, Mr. Walter. See you, bud.
That was bottom?
No.
No, we got deep.
That was a fish. Yeah, he just didn't commit to it.
Ooh, ooh.
There he is.
There he is. I like that hook.
See how you set the hook? That's how TJ told me to set the hook, but it's another small one.
I've never seen walleye that small down here.
Oh, he swallowed it, boys. Look at their teeth. Addicts, this is not what we're looking for. Well, he wanted to go home. We're looking for one just a little bit bigger than that.
Double that size. Oh!
That's it.
Oh!
Got him.
Walter, baby. That's a Danny. Got him.
Yeah, I ain't that big.
You ain't that big?
No.
Oh, no. Oh! Woo! The way that thing hit, dude, it looked like it's stealing.
I
I think this has to be like a spawning flag.
It's gotta be. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to find.
All right, everyone. So it's been a pretty tough day today, right, guys?
Really
We
tough.
have not been able to find the fish very well. So our plan is we're gonna go back up to where we started kind of in the morning, see if we can get a couple walleye, at least a couple, because we want to head back to the house and cook them tonight. So stick with us. I know it's been slow, but it's a beautiful day out. Can't complain. Hopefully some walleye coming up. It's not every day you throw a night crawler in a Brad super bait. Just gonna leave the sucker alive too. We're just gonna smash him down in there. Quit trying to escape, dude. You're going to prison. Sorry, bud. It's happening. There's nothing you can do about it. Dude, he fits in there just... Oh, look at him. He's escaping out of the hole. I'm gonna have to kill you now, dude. I have to end your life. Here we go. The super bait's getting hit.
Oh, yeah.
You got a fish on?
On the old super bait, it's little, whatever it is. It's so little, it can't even like do anything. What is it?
Big perch, big little perch.
Hitting the old super bait. Once again, not the target species. These guys are putting us on the perch and smallmouth grounds. Later, dude. I was kind of hoping for the opposite effect, you know, like this big, huge bait with this giant night crawler hanging off the back, like it would attract something big, not a 4-inch perch. Unbelievable.
What was that? What was that, Bill?
Is it a swing and a miss?
What was that, Bill? Murder.
I did.
Red rum.
Again.
RJ, tell everyone about your walleye curse you have going.
Well, I've been walleye fishing 15 times over the last 20 years. I've yet to land a walleye. This is what seems to happen to me every time. Every time. But I can catch lots of smallmouth, so at this point, I will take anything.
Finally.
Did a good one?
Yeah. Yeah, let's get a net for this one. Yeah, that's what we want right there.
That's shaky.
And running a little bit. Ready?
Edge of that boat.
We finally got an eater.
It's about damn time.
Nice.
We finally got an eater on.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And he got hit too.
So we'll typically bleed these fish so when they're alive it drains the blood out of the meat. You'll get just this pure white meat then if you bleed it. So We'll jump in the fish box here if you want to come back around. So just come right between the gills here, right on the bottom side. That's good, good enough. Just get the, you see it's bleeding out there? Then we'll put some water on it so that water will keep that blood, you know, keep the fish breathing for a little bit and just work that blood out of its body before it dies. It was on the naked slow death.
That's right.
Was it? Oh, I was hoping you had your green on.
You see no bling, just a bear hook. Worm and a bear hook.
Still feeling it from last time.
Oh, there was one following it, you little
Molly.
Yeah. He followed it all the way to the boat.
Oh, you got him?
Got him.
I don't know what he is.
Bass.
Shut up, Conan. Perch. Squawfish.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's what you're marking. That's what all those are.
No, that's a walleye.
That's a walleye.
It is a walleye.
walleye.
Holy cow!
It's over.
Oh, look at that guy.
That's a nice hook set too.
That is a walleye.
It's a walleye, dude.
Okay, thank you. The jinx is over.
It's over.
Now we could get to catching fish.
Finally. Not quite an eater though.
At this point it might be though.
That is not an eater.
I mean,
Look at the teeth on that guy. All right, buddy. I'll put you back. You ready? Finally, the curse is over.
It was a good bite.
Tapped a couple times, never came back.
Did you see that? Just got crushed and I missed him.
Really?
Yeah.
On the
That
crankbait?
was a sick ass cat.
Got him? Yeah! Alright. Redemption.
Quick release.
That's a redemption right there.
Except I think that other one might have been a little bigger than that guy.
Get him.
Well, there you have it, everyone. Literally like daylight till dark to catch two keepers, one bass and one walleye. But that's all right. Tomorrow's a new day.
That's fishing.
It's fishing, right? And you're gonna fillet this thing up here. Do not forget, I want to remind everyone, walleye 15, there's a discount code below. We're gonna show you guys this Fillet Away fish mat in action as we outro this video. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you wanna see us actually cook this fish, make sure you guys tap that little subscribe button, turn on that bell notification, because there'll be a future video coming where we actually put this fish up against a smallmouth bass and see which one tastes better. So stay tuned. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you on the river.